Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Caffe, Lena. Thank you for being here tonight. I think everybody knows what's going on here. I'll just have to just got to make room for them to get up here. So it's great to have a full, as full as we can make it tonight. It really feels like kind of another homecoming for these guys to be back here at the Caffe, because they've played a bunch of shows here over the last 15 months or so. And this is really the first time that they've been able to hear anybody applauding and saying hello right back to them. So it's going to be a great night. It's going to be a great feeling. And I just want to give a quick shout out to a couple people tonight. We have some people here that are visiting us for the first time in about 40 years, and we also have some people here who are here for the very first time. So this is kind of a special night, and we're glad to have you all here with us, and it's going to be a wonderful show. So without further ado, they're already here, but please make them feel very welcome for being here. This is Kevin McKrell and his band.
You are the gentle breeze, whispers through the pines. You are the song that is always on my mind. You are my sunshine when skies are gray. Don't you ever take my sunshine away. You are the gentle breeze, whispers. Wait a second. See, this is what happens when you've been sitting in your apartment for a year and a half. And then you go out and you do a gig. And you start on the G instead of the D. Has that ever happened to any of you guys? How about over here? Did you start on the G or the C? Or the D? Well, you started on A? Well, you're way off.
That's right. My note.
So now, see, what happens is now we have to decide who we're going to blame for this.
I was playing on the F.
What do you mean by that? So, anyway, we are the McKrells, by the way, just so that you know. And I wrote this tune. A friend of mine and I, the "You Are My Sunshine" was one of the tunes that we would sing to her grandkids, and so then I figured, okay, how can I make that work for me? So I wrote this, and it's there instead of the other one. Everybody okay? Hit it, Brian. You are the gentle breeze, whispers through the pines. You are that song that is always on my mind. You are my sunshine when skies are gray. Don't you ever take my sunshine away. You are the gentle breeze, whispers through the pines. You are that song that is always on my mind. You are my sunshine when skies are gray. Don't you ever take my sunshine away. You were in my dreams last night, just as plain as day. Give me that look you give me when I go far away. You reach out your hand and touch my brow. Please, God, don't you wake me now. Dreams are real, I know somehow I'm gonna sleep my life away. You are the gentle breeze, whispers through the pines. You are that song that is always on my mind. You are my sunshine when skies are gray. Don't you ever take my sunshine away. Take it, somebody. Got you here inside my head no matter what I do. People ask me what's on my mind, I always tell them you. Well, now that way you're with me all the time, and yours mine, and mine's yours, and laundry list, dry down the line. Girl, we got things to do. You are the gentle breeze, whispers through the pines. You are that song that is always, always on my mind. You are my sunshine when skies are gray. Don't you ever take my sunshine away. Breeze whispers through the pines. You are that song that is always, always on my mind. You are my sunshine when skies are gray. Don't you ever take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. All right. Are you all doing well? Right there. On the fiddle, on the vocal, that is Frank Orsini. Say hello to him. On the banjo, on the vocal, that's Scott Hopkins down there. Thank you. Arlin Greene on the bass. Melick. Dublin town, lights come up, the sun goes down, the shadows dance around and round with the lights of Dublin town. Dublin town, my head is spinning round and round. I'm staggering up, staggering down with the lights of Dublin town. Oh, oh. On the lights of Dublin town, they sparkle like the stars, reflecting off the Liffey as I wonder where you are. My only friends are whiskey and this beat up bow guitar. And the lights of Dublin town that sparkle like the stars. Dublin town, lights come up, the sun goes down, the shadows dance around and round with the lights of Dublin town. Dublin town, my head is spinning round and round. I'm staggering up, staggering down with the lights of Dublin town. Oh, oh. Dublin town, they shimmer gold and blue. I wander up by Christchurch, my only thoughts are of you. Under Afton Street at Busker draws me from my solitude. As the lights of Dublin town, they shimmer gold and blue. Dublin town, lights come up, the sun goes down, the shadows dance around and round with the lights of Dublin town. Dublin town, my head is spinning round and round. I'm staggering up, staggering down with the lights of Dublin town. Oh, oh, oh. Dublin town, they tell me to go home. Not to seek my fortune across the broad Atlantic, and to find some peace in the arms of the only love I've ever known. As the lights of Dublin town, they tell me to go home. Dublin town, Dublin town. Lights come up, the sun goes down, the shadows dance around and round with the lights of Dublin town. Dublin town, Dublin town. My head is spinning round and round. I'm staggering up, staggering down with the lights of Dublin town. Oh, oh. Thanks very much. Now, years ago, this is going back, some of you might remember this. There was a band around here, a bluegrass band, called Sweet Cider. Anybody remember them?
Absolutely.
Don't remember
I know, sweet
I
son.
have no
Guy
idea.
had a beard.
Oh, he's looking for cinnamon donuts. Do any of you guys, or anybody out there on the World Wide Web, if you remember Sweet Cider, know that their bass player was a fellow by the name of Walt Yanis. Now, Walt was a gentle giant. He was a big fella with a big beard, and he wrote songs with a lot of emotion to him. And he wrote a tune called Always. And we just to acknowledge that he was a hell of a songwriter. He's not with us anymore, and I'm sure he's up there, so I won't be seeing him. You took that exactly the way I said it. You know me? Yeah, great. Anyway, it's a tune called Always. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. I can't recall a time when you weren't on my mind, when you weren't always somewhere in my heart line. Yet now you ask of me how long the time will be until the heart light burning dims in my eyes, until the rivers flow back to the hills, until the sun sets in the east and turns back time. I know I will show you every day how long my love will stay. Always, always. As blessings do arrive and children fill up lives, time becomes a precious thing to hold to. It promised words abide, spoken with tired eyes, silently across a crowded room, until the rivers flow back to the hills, until the sun sets in the east and turns back time. I know I will show you every day how long my love will say always, always. The dance slows to a waltz and passing years. Words like forever will be ringing in our ears until the rivers flow back to the hills, until the sun sets in the east. It turns back time. I know I will show you every day how long my love will stay. Always, 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 always.
Thank you. Oh, you want less banjo in your monitor? Is there Joe? Is there banjo down on this end leaking out of that? Huh? I mean, we're all very happy to hear the banjo, aren't we? Really, give Scott a big hand. Thank you for that sitting ovation. Don't judge me. Is there a guitar in my monitor? Oh yeah, sure now, sure. Is there any of Kevin's vocal in my monitor that could be cut out? Maybe.
Can I have more vocal in my monitor?
All right. Sorry, folks. I apologize for that. It's terrible. All right. I wrote this next tune that we're going to do about a friend of mine who is annoyingly positive. Do you have somebody in your life like that? Right? I mean, it's a good thing. It is a good thing. It is. But there's some days when you just want, and you don't want somebody to say, oh, but how about if you did this? Yeah, some days you just want to grumble. And there you go with that. So, and I'm a grumbler, if you hadn't noticed that already. This first verse is about me. See, these guys, part of their job is to watch me. Yeah, just because I wrote them doesn't mean I know them. So only the first verse is about me. The rest is about her and us. But I need to get a little bit about me in there first. Because as she says, it's all about you. Well, first she says, you don't share. And then she says, you don't listen. And then she says, it's all about you. I gotta get that on a shirt. He's laying in the dark like an old dog chewing on old memories. He's gnawing old bones. He's losing sleep on old used to be's. She says, you can't change the past, boy. The future's a beautiful mystery. So come take a walk with me down by the river. 'Cause it's you and me, bluebirds singing on the windowsill. Got us some time to kill. We don't eat now, we never will. It's you and me, two fish on the same old hook. Two lovers from a picture book. One look was all it took. She's searching for rainbows on a cloudy day. Got a smile gonna light the world, gonna chase them clouds away. Most times this goddamn world's got nothing nice to say. She loves it anyway, 'cause her mama made her that way. It's you and me, bluebirds windowsill. Got us some time to kill. We don't eat now, we never will. It's you and me, two fish on the same old hook, two lovers from a picture book. One look was all it took. Wander down this road a ways. We're gonna find ourselves a spot, our own lover's hideaway. Come on, boy, get a move on. We ain't got all day. Just take the time to say, hush now, everything is gonna be okay. 'Cause it's you and me, bluebirds singing on a windowsill. Got us some time to kill. We don't eat now, we never will. It's you and me, two fish on the same old hook, two lovers from a picture book. One look was all it took. It's you and me, bluebirds singing on a windowsill. Got us some time to kill. We don't eat now, we never will. Yeah, it's you and me, two fish on the same old hook, two lovers from a picture book. One look was all it took. You and me. Thank you. Well, whilst we're doing this, there's also people out there in the world that are watching us. As weird as that might sound. Davey McDonald from Ballina County, Mayo is out there. Hi, Dave. Yeah. Yeah. Fran O'Mara out there. Why don't you have a gig tonight, Fran? He's out there in Kildare, in the wilds of Kildare. The fellows from Behind Bars Motorcycles. Dick, hello. All right, this is a tune that I wrote about one of my favorite places in the world. A place that the world has opened up enough for us to go back there soon. So I have a trip going to Ireland in April of 22. So you can come with me if you want. Just go to my website, kevinmckrell.com, and it'll tell you all about that. So the world is getting back to normal. Well, our version of normal anyway. Yeah, there's a lot that's not normal. I wish that I was home in Donegal to be with you beside the sea, to hear your sweet voice calling me back to my home in Donegal. He walks upon the streets of New Orleans. There is a strange and an unfamiliar look to every face he sees. He came here for the money, the adventure, and the crack. Now all he ever thinks about is someday going back. I wish that I was home in Donegal to be with you beside the sea, to hear your sweet voice calling me back to my home in Donegal. He misses all his family and friends, and there are times he'd give all he has just to be with them again. Before the young ones move away, before the old ones are all gone, before his heart can realize he's been away too long. I wish that I was home in Donegal
to be with you beside the sea, to hear your sweet voice calling me
back to my home in Donegal. Sometimes he lays there and he's dreaming in the night. He'll get a job of extra work. He'll save the money for the flight. But lonely dreams and darkness disappear before the dawn. Familiar faces fade away and all the dreams are gone. I wish that I was home in Donegal, to be with you beside the sea, to hear your sweet voice calling me back to my home in Donegal. I wish that I was home in Donegal, to be with you beside the sea, to hear your sweet voice calling me back to my home in Donegal. Back to my home in Donegal. Yeah, we liked it too.
Hey, Kevin, I got a question for you. How was the banjo volume on that one?
Banjo was absolute. Don't you agree with me, everyone? The banjo volume was absolutely perfect.
Well, that's great. I'm glad. I'm so happy now.
Hey, Kevin, I really like the new guy because I'm not the only.
Yes, Brian, you were always the only in my eye. All right. How do you feel about sing along? You want to do a sing along? How many of you want to do a sing along? Go ahead. Yeah, that's always funny, isn't it? No matter how many times I use that joke, it's always funny, Frank. Always. No, no, it's not. I'm going to do the chorus, and I will show you where your part is. I'm starting the wrong song.
We were just going with it.
The one that they want to do is much better than the one I want to do. So we're going to switch.
I think we should do it together. Come on!
Why don't we just do whatever song we want to do, each of us?
No. It's always the banjo player that comes up with ideas like that. Let's have our anarchy, okay? This is a very old tune, and it's called The Old Black Coat. Don't hurt me too much. See, now he's upset with me now for saying his banjo might be just a little more dominant than some of the other instruments up here. Now he's going to get me back by taking this so fast that I won't be able to breathe. I'll fall over dead.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Off you go.
1, 2, and 1, 2, 3.
Standing there in that old black coat, your hair blown ribbon in the wind. You're outlined against that autumn sky. That old black coat put tied up to your chin. You turn to me and smile, just like the first time my heart goes wild. 'cause I see you standing there in that old black coat. I fall in love again. Standing there in that old black coat, hard times and worries fall aside. It makes me see that what we have in you and I is something that money just can't buy. The rent and the bills are all past due. I forget, sometimes say that I love you, but then I see you standing there in that old black coat. I fall in love again. Standing there in that old black coat, time plays its tricks on my mind. Was it yesterday or years ago you caught my eye? The years, my darling, they go spinning by. When I'm old and gray, you look same to me as you do today. Because I see you standing there in that old black coat, I fall in love again. I will see you standing there in that old black coat, I fall in love again.
Could I have less banjo in my mind?
Yes!
No, I'm just kidding.
No, your banjo is in the perfect spot. Too goddamn fast. Everybody okay?
Invigorating.
Let's do it again.
This song that we're going to do right now is slower. And this has got a sing-along part in it, so that I can wheeze through the part that you guys are singing. So you're going to help me on this, right? You're on my side, right? That didn't sound very...
They don't care.
They don't care about me. All they care about is a damn banjo player. Yeah. And Frank. Well, now I should have seen it coming, should have read the writing on the wall. I should have known I'd be alone when the teardrops start to fall. This is your part. Here it goes. All my skies are cloudy and all my moons are blue, leaving only my big old broken heart and my memories of you. Got that? Shall we review? I should have seen it coming, should have read the writing on the wall. Should have known I would be alone when the teardrops start to fall. All my skies are cloudy, all my moons are blue, all my moons are blue, leaving only my big old broken heart and my memories of you. There was a time when I was young, before I fell from grace, for a wealth of hard days wrote their story on my face. Before innocence was just a word, before love betrayed its myth, and I would give my foolish heart to whoever I was with. Here we go. I should have seen it coming, should have read the writing on the wall. Should have known I'd be alone when the teardrops start to fall. All my skies are cloudy and all my moons are blue, leaving only my big old broken heart, my memories of you. days and a dark and a dreary time. Been a month of Sundays since I felt the warm sunshine. I watched the ghost of my young and wilder days dance out the door and head for town. Coming home at dawn, a big grin on a drunken circus clown. Yeah, well, I should have seen it coming, should have read the writing on the wall. I should have known I'd be alone when the teardrops start to fall. All my skies are cloudy and all my moons are blue, leaving only my big old broken heart, my memories of you. Hey! So far in this song, there isn't much that I have written that is true. It's just my way of dealing, of trying to get over you. But if I could ask you just this once to hear between the lines, you'd hear that I wish that I was yours. Darling, you were mine. You'd hear that I wish that we were driving someplace oh so far away, and we would teach the dawn to greet the dawn, to speed us on our way. Just you and me in the highway, nothing and no one in between. And at night we would talk of the things we've done and the wonders that we have seen. Well, now I should have seen it coming, should have read the writing on the wall. I should have known I'd be alone when the teardrops start to fall. All my skies are cloudy and all my moons are blue, leaving only my big old broken heart, memories of you. Yeah, well, all my skies are cloudy, all my moons are blue, leaving only my big old broken heart, memories of you. Thank you. Thanks. Everybody you doing all right so far? How you doing, Reese? The voice out of the darkness. Joe, you doing all right? Oh yeah. Well, what do you got on it? Is it with cheese or without cheese? You know, there's two kinds. Is there chunks of cheddar? Yeah. You don't seem to me to be a salad guy, though, Joe. That's. See, I was going to ask what kind of dressing you were using, but I see now you do the same thing I do. Yeah. Salads are not my. You could put any sauce in the world on it, still tastes like the ground. I probably shouldn't be talking like this over the thing, but anyway. This next song that we're going to do is written by a very good friend of everybody up here, and we've all played in bands with him, and have all marveled at his writing skills. And so we're going to do one of his tunes, and it's a tune that I have often said is one of the best written songs I have ever heard in my life. I've heard a lot of songs. And this one is a stunner. Some of you might know it, and we encourage you to sing on the chorus if you feel up to it. I think he was just here, wasn't he? Some of you, we'll tell you who it is afterward. Most of you are going to know it anyway. Well, all that I've got is a song and a prayer, and all that I need, know I'll get there. And when I find a beautiful place, myself down in holiest grace. I left my poor family in 72. I headed west, I did what I had to do. I followed that sunset, I lost every dime, not making the grade, and just killing time. Well, all that I've got is a song and a prayer. All that I need is to know I'll get there. And when I found that beautiful place, I will lay myself down in holiest grace. Be high sometimes, you're gonna be blue, 'cause living it ain't easy, and there's no doubt the sun will keep rising and blessings still count. Sing it with us if you got it. Well, all that I've got is a song and a prayer. All that I need is to know I'll get there. And when I found that beautiful place, I will lay myself down in holiest grace. I will lay myself down in holiest grace. John Cripps. Thank you. This next one I wrote about Valentine's Day. I wanted to give her something more than a card, so I did. We don't know yet if that put me in any good favor or not. But there you go. I think this one starts with the absolute wonderful banjo.
Indeed it does, Mr. McKrell.
Have you guys met Scott Hopkins on the banjo? Thank you. It is called the Valentine Card. I bought a Valentine card down at the local 5 and dime with a picture of a big red heart and a goofy old nursery rhyme. There is no way this hallmark will ever do. So I'm gonna jot a few things down, lick a stamp, and send my thoughts to you. That I'm gonna kiss you on the cheek, soft as a feather from a hummingbird. Your whispered words are the sweetest sounds I've ever heard. Gonna throw a coin in the fountain, close my eyes and wish my dreams come true. And I will always and forever be with you. Well, now the clock on the wall ticks by in 3/4 time. Sometimes I get it downright weary and a lonesome mind. My heart took my brain, gave that boy a talking to. And my brain and my heart went ahead and wrote these words to you. That I'm gonna kiss you on the cheek, soft as a feather from a hummingbird. Your whispered words are the sweetest sounds I've ever heard. Gonna throw a coin in the fountain, close my eyes and wish my dreams come true. But I will always and forever be with you. Take it! Sure as the sun comes up, sure as the moon goes down, sure as this big old crazy world spinning round and round, sure as roses are red, violets are blue, I will always and forever be with you. 'Cause I'm gonna kiss you on the cheek, soft as a feather from a hummingbird. Your whispered words are the sweetest sounds I've ever heard. Gonna throw a coin in the fountain, close my eyes and wish my dreams come true. That I will always and forever be with you. I'm gonna kiss you on the cheek, soft as a feather from a hummingbird. Your whispered words are the sweetest sounds I've ever heard. Gonna throw a coin in the fountain, close my eyes and wish my dreams come true. I will always and forever be with you. Hey! Thank you.
Come on, Las Vegas. Come on, the hips are.
What are you doing back there? What are you doing?
Frank caught it.
Could I have more drums in the monitor, please?
Come on, I'm excited. I'm getting cookies. It's been a freaking year, pal.
Are you done? Sometimes you just have to let him go. You know? Just work it out by himself.
Could you turn the banjo up with my monitor, please?
You would think that a man that hits things for a living would be a little more zen. There he is. Right. This next one is fast. Oh, mine too. Oh, is that what that is? I thought Angel in the Moonlight is first.
I think we should do it. Okay.
Yeah, sure. We're new at this. No, seriously, we are new at this. You would not believe the trying to get back into shape for doing a live show. I mean, not that you should whine, not that I'm whining or anything. It's just it's different. It's the concentration alone is we're not. I haven't really concentrated in a year and a half. And I'm dim at the best of times. right? Because, I mean, I write these sets out. Look at. It's right freaking there. Right? Look at. On the TV, or wherever you are. It's right there. And I just arbitrarily pick a song, and these guys are going, what? It's in Z, right? I have no idea what's going on. It's just, it seems that it's harder to get back into doing this than I thought it would be. Fun, though. Still fun. So, there's that. Arlin will be doing the comedy portion of the show later. There's a tune, sort of a dark and dreary tune I wrote called Angel in the Moonlight. And the best part about it really is it's over with quickly.
I thought he was going to say it starts with the banjo, but...
I was actually getting to that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's all about you, isn't it? That is so cool to say.
And Brian. It's about me and Brian.
I've never been... It's all about you. Yes. Wait, I am ready.
What?
You ready?
Are you sure? 1, 2, and 1.
I heard an angel sing a song into the moonlight. In a voice I never heard before, no sense. It filled my night with magic and with wonder, and I would give my life if I could only hear that song again. For I've always been a hard case and a rover, living rough and destined for a fall. If I could have changed my ways, I'd be there with you today. Instead I'm searching for an angel to catch me when I fall. Told me that God would always love me, that forgiveness was a virtue, lying was a sin. Truth is I have sinned, I'm on my knees again, not even Jesus can save me from the mess that I am in. For I've always been a hard case and a rover, living rough and destined for a fall. If I could have changed my ways, I'd be there with you today. Instead I'm searching for an angel to catch me when I fall. If you're up there, won't you raise your hand to Jesus? And if you could, give my mic on. Tell her I'm with friends. What's one more lie before the end? And tell her I've seen the angel. I've heard that song again. For I've always been a hard case and a rover, been rough and destined for a fall. If I could have changed my ways, I'd be there with you today. Instead I'm searching for an angel to catch me when I fall. Yeah, I am searching for an angel to catch me when I fall. Now it's my turn. Oh. All right. These guys are unions, so they like get a break right in the middle of everything. Brian gets cookies. Scott goes to the soundboard and says, turn up the banjo, turn up the banjo, turn up the banjo. As I get older, I find that I spend a lot more time getting all choked up about certain things that didn't choke me up before. You know, like Coke commercials. And, you know, yeah, I do. And this is one of those songs that there's a part in the song that just gets me every time. Hopefully this time I can make it through without blubbering. We'll see how that goes. I haven't seen you in so long. Maybe you've settled. Somewhere you finally found your way. Somehow it seems something was watching over you, first to keep you safe and to not lead you astray. For I always told the rest you were the best, that you would do well, that you would always find your way. They never listened, and they said that man is mad, that even a broken clock is right twice a day. So tell me, do you still hold me close to heart, no matter though we are far apart? And tell me, do you still hold me close to heart, no matter though we are far apart? We had good times, yes, no mistake, and plenty. Every day with you was brand new, every day, and I'd give anything. I'd give everything just to have you back, to have you here, just to have it all again. So tell me, do you still hold me close to heart, no matter though we are far apart? And tell me, do you still hold me close to heart, no matter though we are far apart? This city will be the making or the breaking of many a man who stopped along the way. So when my ship comes in, I will be waiting for you at the airport to see you washed upon the shores of America. If I should go and leave you, I will not forget you, though all the miles we're on the move. Sure as the fiddle plays a sad and lonely tune, without a bow would I be for the loss of you. So tell me, do you still hold me close to heart, no matter that we are far apart? And tell me, do you still hold me close to heart, no matter though we are far apart? This city will be the making or the breaking of many a man who stopped to call it a day. So when my ship comes in, I will be waiting for you at the airport to see you washed upon the shores. We are washed upon the shores of America. Thank you. Some of you might know this one, so sing along if you do. Dublin's fair city, the girls are so pretty, as where I first met my sweet Molly Malone. As she wheeled a wheelbarrow, the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Well, you can bet tonight it's raining in Dublin. In the morning it'll be pretty much the same. 5,000 miles away, I miss you more and more each day. But the strangest thing is how I miss the rain. Well, it was coming down in buckets when I met you. It was cold and gray the day we said goodbye. Now here I am in Phoenix, Arizona, and there's not a goddamn cloud up in the sky. Well, you can bet tonight it's raining in Dublin. In the morning it'll be pretty much the same. 5,000 miles away, I miss you more and more each day. The strangest thing is how I miss the rain. Well, I knew I'd miss your loving arms around me from the moment that I stepped on to that plane. I knew I'd miss your eyes. What I did not realize is just how much I would miss the rain. Well, you can bet tonight it's raining in Dublin. In the morning it'll be pretty much the same. 5,000 miles away, I miss you more and more each day. But the strangest thing is how I miss the rain. They say it has not rained here since the winter. Every day that sun it burns into my brain. Who do I have to fight to get one cold and rainy night? Well, bring 'em on, 'cause Christ, I need some rain. You can bet tonight it's raining in Dublin. And in the morning it'll be pretty much the same. 5,000 miles away, I miss you more and more each day. But the strangest thing is how I miss the rain. I miss you, girl, but God, I miss. Alive, alive, oh. And cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Thanks very much. And here they come. We're back. Brian Melick on percussion.
I never get to come up here. Right now, I don't see anybody. I just see these guys, these little heads right here. I just want to know what it looks like, Kevin. I'm sorry, I'm lonely. Nobody likes me. You get a monitor, I don't get a vocal mic. I get nothing.
Cookies.
I have cookies coming, though. Did you guys get any of the cookies? I mean, this is a rare thing now. Oh, you think I'm kidding? I'm like serious. They got dozens and dozens of cookies going home with me. Get your cookies because
He's extremely cutthroat about his cookies. Yeah. We would traveling around through the years, and we would go to a city, and the first one that got lost was him, because he's a wanderer, right? And you pull into a city, and some of the guys they go and they do this or that, but mostly they stay pretty close. But this one here, I have to send out like Mounties and stuff to get him, because he's doing this, wandering around, and then he comes back to the RV that we're traveling in, and he brings food like from some exotic place that doesn't smell like food to the rest of us. The rest of us, it smells like food, but after. Did you catch my drift? Right. I mean, literally after. He thinks it's fine. And then he wraps it up and he puts it someplace and forgets about it. So it smells even more like the other thing I was talking about. But he's great on the road. He really is. He's very, very, he's always bringing new foods to us all. Try this. Of course, now that Arlin's with us now. See, Arlin's the same way. Arlin lived in Africa, so he's got some food issues as well. Smelly stuff.
That's great.
Anyway, this next tune that we're going to do, I wrote this, I was walking down a beach, which is weird in and of itself. I'm not a beach person. I tried jogging on the beach once, but just ran a little bit and hit the water. It didn't seem like it made a whole hell of a lot of sense to me. How about that one, Susie? You like that one? Yeah. So I was watching these two people walking towards me, and basically what it is by the time they passed me, I had their life written in my head. There goes Mac and Susie, taking their last walk down by the sea, closing the house for the season. The summer, one more memory. 50 years they've been out walking together. A fine, faithful day of I do. As life with one thing and another flew by, the way that life often will do. Now they both knew as they walked by the seaside, a secret that neither would say. They both knew that Mac was losing a step and slowly drifting away. Putting the car keys away in the spoon drawer, leaving the stove on after making her tea. Susie knew someday when Mac would wake with a stranger, something that she never wanted to be. Ah, but love is a simple thing. It can make you sing. It will make you dance. Ah, but love can make you blue. Love was made for two. I'll always love you. On nights after a bit too much vino, Susie would remember her dream. To Mac she would say, the Avenue Champs-Élysées is where I've always wanted to be. To wander the 8th arrondissement oh Mac, to waltz by the Seine. We would waltz like there would be no tomorrow, my lad, and tomorrow we would do it again. Love is a simple thing. It can make you sing. It will make you dance. Ah, but love can make you blue. Love was made for two. I will always love you. On a day Susie will always remember with tears, Mac drifted away. The gleam in his eye, the last long goodbye blew out his candle, and he floated away. Now later that year, of tear after tear, Susie finally put Mac away. With his gold wedding band and a recognizable hand, she found a note that said, "To my Susie, my dear." With that note there was a ticket to Paris, a ticket one way, no return. It said, "Please waltz with me on the Champs-Élysées, for I will always love you, my Susie, my dear." Love is a simple thing. It can make you sing. It will make you dance. Ah, but love can make you blue. Love was made for two. I will always love you. Thank you. Everybody okay after that one? Yes, me.
Yep.
Am I in the right spot?
Yes.
How'd that happen? Hey, everybody doing okay? If you have requests or anything like that, I mean, you're all being very, very nice. You know, you're all spread out there, and you're all being very nice, and then just sort of staying on to yourselves there, which is good. And we were discussing over here the things that we'd like to keep about the social distancing and the things that could go away. Need to see the grandchildren, right? The hugging, not so much.
Excuse me.
Brian's a hugger. He is. And I'm not. I especially the guy thing.
Come on.
Sorry, when you see somebody hug me, this is my hug face. Yeah. So, anybody have any ideas on that? What you would like to keep or what you want to get rid of for the? It's open for discussion. Apparently, Frank, they're fine. Yes. They're going with it. They're going. Yeah.
Appointments at the DMV. No line to go in.
Oh, the DMV, you can just go right in, right? Yeah. Okay. You writing that down, Brian?
I am writing that down.
Okay, so we have appointments. Anybody else have anything?
Outdoor dining.
Outdoor dining, yes. Is that an up or a down? You like the outdoor dining? Yeah. Doesn't really work that well around here in February, however. Yeah, we got a problem with that. So the outdoor summer dining. I'm not a fan. No, don't like the outdoor dining. No. So, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't like it. You're fine. Weird as that may be. Well, we're gonna move on then, shall we? Well, perhaps. Hey, why don't we do a song? I wrote this about her. Follow me. You ready? I see you when I close my eyes. I lay me down to sleep. I see you in the morning light as the sun shines down on me. I see the love light burning bright from your pretty eyes of blue. I know I got a lot to learn when it comes to loving you. There is a full moon in the summer sky, just as big as all outdoors. It is sparkling like a diamond bright, fresh from a diamond store. I wish that it was mine to give, 'cause I would put it in your hand. Then I would run and out to everyone, you are my girl and I'm your man. There's a story of a crooked man who walked a crooked mile. He had a crooked way of talking, and he wore a crooked smile. But now I hear that he is going straight back home to you. If you'll forgive him all his crooked ways, is that something you would do? There is a boat named Love and Happiness out on the stormy seas. We never know which way the wind will blow when it comes to you and me. We will face the storms together hand in hand, as we sail into forever, just a woman and a man. I see you when I close my eyes, I lay me down to sleep. I see you in the morning light as the sun shines down on me. I see the love light burning bright from your pretty eyes of blue. I know I got a lot to learn when it comes to loving you. Yes, I know I got a lot to learn when it comes to loving you. This one I wrote in at the Buffalo, New York airport. Anyone here ever been to the Buffalo, New York airport? Yeah, a lot going on. Last week, really? Huh? I haven't been there in a very long time. Back in the old days, I used to be there a lot because there was an Irish pub at the airport called the Shannon, and I used to play there. This is back 40 years ago, maybe? My God. Anyway, it was a long time ago, and used to play there for a month. You'd play Tuesday through Sunday, and you get, when I first got there, the pay was $75 a night, and all you could drink. After I was there for a couple of days, they realized they had made a very poor business decision. I'm not like that anymore. I should say that right off. I don't drink much. I'm one of the. I have one Guinness and I get a hangover and go home and go to bed. Yeah. Anyway, but that was the deal back then. The Shannon is no longer there. It's moved into the city, but it's not at the airport anymore. So don't look for it out there. It's now a parking lot. Which I still play twice a year. It's tough times. It's a cruel world out there. Right, it's called It's Not Me. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a plane that on a runway. The engine whine speaks to me, yeah, telling me someone's going the old silver bird. Leave the ground and head skyward. Sun's going home, but it's not me. No, it's not me that's there to hold you tight, saving my arms throughout the night. I won't be there to greet you, darling, in the morning light. It's not me that's there to dry your tears, hold your hand throughout the years. I know that there is someone, but it's not me. Well, the clouds roll in, it starts to rain, and I still hear that outbound plane telling me someone's going home. With the raindrops running down my face, behind the tears my heartache makes, someone's going home, but it's not me. No, it's not me that's there to hold you tight, saving my arms throughout the night. I won't be there to greet you, darling, in the morning light. It's not me that's there to dry your tears, hold your hand throughout the years. I know that there is someone, but it's not me. Turn my back, I walk away. I'll be home by Christmas if I left today. Someone's going home, but it's not me. I've got songs to sing in one more town. At the diner we'll be homeward bound. Someone's going home, but it's not. Hold you tight, saving my arms throughout the night. I won't be there to greet you, darling, in the morning light. It's not me that's there to dry your tears, to hold your hand throughout the years. I know that there is someone, but it's not me. Well, is not me. Thank you. We're about to be winding down to the end of all this. We want to thank you for coming out and braving whatever it is that it's nuts out there. Saratoga I've been like squawking about this since we got here. That's crazy out there. So you be careful if you go out there. There's all sorts of things going on. Right.
Back to normal.
Yes, right. It's back to normal. That's good. Yeah. Yep. But what I would like to do is just call out everybody up here, and I'll wait till he's done with that. So, because I want him to take a bow and everything. That sounds perfect. Did I write that?
No, I did. Bill Monroe did.
We're kind of new with we're kind of new with each other, so we're finding out where everybody is, and we still sort of squeak a little bit when we turn around fast. But We're really starting to get to know each other, and I'm just overjoyed to be able to play with the man down there on the end, Scott Hopkins, on the banjo.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Kevin.
And I'll say the very same about this gentleman here on the fiddle. Just having a joy of a time sharing music together. Frank Orsini on the fiddle and the vocal. And always we're making him into one of them one-name fellers, right? So when somebody says his name, everybody goes, I say, it's him. Is it him? It is. It's Arlin. Now, Arlin and I have been together playing for quite a long time, but not anywhere near as long as that fella back there and I.
No way, Kevin!
You got something to say?
I love him. I love him.
No, we're talking about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah. I mean, what I said, Brian, was I've been playing with Arlin for a very long time, but not anywhere near as long as I've been performing with you. Brian?
Yes, sir. Yes, Kevin. Yes, thanks.
How long have we been together?
Honest to God, Kevin, almost 30 years. 30 years! Why I have no hair left. I have no hair.
Mine's going.
You know,
Mine's growing.
I gotta, you guys probably won't care, but I gotta pass this on because I thought it was like the coolest thing. Drummers, apparently, back in the day, at the old speakeasy jazz clubs, had to be bald. I could have had a gig.
Why did they have to be bald?
I don't know. I don't care. I could have.
You got to come back. You got to come to the stage with more of a story than that. You can't say they're all bald. Why? I don't know.
You know, most people would like it would die if there would be complete silence in the room, but I actually kind of enjoy it because I know you're looking at me.
You're looking at me now.
I'll sit down.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Melick.
Thank you, guys.
So, anyway, and thanks to all the people who are watching through the I know I'm not supposed to say the before those things, like the internet and the Facebook. I'm slowly getting that. I'm still back on the MySpace. Anyway.
You remember that.
I was fine with that. Yeah, I didn't care. I don't care about the other thing. You gotta have it. Who cares? Oh, sorry. So we want to thank all the people that were listening and watching out there in the world. And we're going to start wrapping things up here. I'm going to give Scott another chance to hurt me with a song that I wrote that is way too fast.
Is that me buzzing?
Usually that's after.
Apparently I have a buzz now.
You do?
Oh well.
He usually prays just before the last song. He says a quick prayer. Yeah, we're okay with it. What are you gonna do?
Can you turn up the banjo so we don't hear the buzz?
Oh yes. I see what you're doing. We've got your game, sir. Oh, I have a buzz. Let's turn up the banjo. Dun, 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 dun.
You ready? 1, 2.
Cries when I have to go away. My lady on the mountain, she calls my name, she tries to make me stay. I'll but in her heart she knows the wind, and that's the way I've always been. She cries when I go away. She cries, she cries, she cries, she cries. Silver, she is the sun on a summer's day. My lady dressed in silver, all the flowers turn their heads away. For they know their beauty can't compare to the summer sunlight in her hair. Tell me, why did I go away? She cries, she cries, she cries, she cries. Dressed in lavender with the flowers, the mountain, and a chain. My lady dressed in lavender, come on, and I'll be on that northbound train. She will never leave her mountain home. It's the only home she's ever known, and she'll cry when I go away. She cries, she cries, she cries. She cries, she cries, she cries, she cries, she cries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Good night. Thanks very much. Thanks, Joe. Thank you. On the bass, Arlin Greene. Scott Hopkins on the banjo. Brian Melick, Frank Orsini on the fiddle.
I so want to give Kevin a hug right now.
It's not gonna happen. Right. Well, thank you very much. We have no idea what we're doing here, which makes it even more fun. Because we're sort of anyway. We'll see what happens. Hey, Brian,
What's that?
you and Arlin got this?
Yeah, man.
You sure?
Absolutely.
All right. I hear mariachi static on my radio. The Tuesday glow in the dark. I'm there with her in Ensenada. I'm here in Echo Park. Carmelita, hold me tighter. I think I'm sinking down, but I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Sitting here playing solitaire with my pearl-handled deck. The county won't give me no more methadone. They cut off your welfare check. Carmelita, hold me tighter. I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Upon my Gibson Hummingbird, I went to meet the man. He hangs out down on Alvarado Street by the Pioneer Chicken Stand. Carmelita, hold me tighter. I think I'm sinking down, but I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Carmelita, hold me me tighter, I think I'm sinking down. But I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Anybody know who wrote that? Well, all of the hard days are gone. It's all beer and whiskey and socks now on. Laugh at the darkness and dance until dawn. All of the hard days are gone. We're all safe and warm here, my friends. The bad times are over, they won't come again. So raise up your voices and give us a song. All of the hard days are gone. Well, all of the hard days are gone. It's all beer and whiskey and songs from now on. Laugh at the darkness and dance until dawn. All of the hard days are gone. Well, life has been cloudy and gray. I will take the bad memories, put them away. The sun has come out, we've waited so long. All of the hard days are gone. Well, all of the hard days are gone. It's all beer and whiskey and songs from now on. Laugh at the darkness and dance until dawn. All of the hard days are gone. Raise up your glasses and sing, for the hard times are gone and they don't mean a thing. You want to be happy, we will take you along. All of the hard days are gone. Well, all of the hard days are gone. It's all beer and whiskey and songs from now on. Laugh at the darkness and dance until dawn. All of the hard days are gone. One more time, here we go. Well, all of the hard days are gone. It's all beer and whiskey and songs from now on. We will laugh at the darkness and dance until dawn. All of the hard days are gone. Thanks, folks. We'll see you again. Thank you.